an episode about Rainbow Dash versus Applejack in the Battle of the Ponies. A very great episode between these two characters, since in the movies they don't usually get along because of how they act. But this is the very first episode in season 1 where we get to see that way before all those movies and stuff like that. So anyway, Rainbow Dash challenges Applejack in the Island Pony competition, and they compete in competitions while Spike does all the random commentary with Piggy at the middle of the episode. This is kind of funny and amusing for the most part, especially when Piggy does most of the commentary at the second half of this episode. Anyway, after all the challenges, Applejack is completely mad at Rainbow Dash because she was using her wings most of the time. So at the final battle, which is a waist hike, Applejack tells Rainbow Dash that she cannot use her wings at all. So anyway, they start the competition with Twilight Sparkle also participating in the race, because it's fun to her. Yeah, this is one of the only episodes where Twilight Sparkle decides to, I'm bored, I want to be fun and stuff like that. So anyway, the race is on. Piggy doing very hilarious jokes and Spike doing less of the commentary. And the ponies run very fast with Twilight just basically rocks, apparently. She's really not much of a one though, so I really don't understand why she's in it, but she says that it's fun, so okay, I guess. Anyway, Rainbow Dash doesn't use her wings, but she still cheats most of the time by flipping the arrows on which way to go for the direction of the track, so she completely lets Applejack on the mountain. And then Applejack completely uses one of the buckets by the trees, and then they got into an avalanche, obviously. So apparently they get into this predicament and they talked about that they were not getting along whatsoever until they get back to the race again. And apparently these two ponies took last place while Twilight Sparkle took 5th place. I'm not kidding. Kind of unexpected, but at least they both tied for the most part. Applejack and Rainbow Dash completely learned the lessons on how they should not argue about the competition, and Princess Celesta actually enjoyed the competition since she was watching the whole time, and she says that it's more about friendship than competition, which the episode ends. I really enjoyed this episode from season 1. Especially that Applejack and Rainbow Dash completely learned their mistakes about competition. It really doesn't matter who's the fastest or the strongest as long as they get along at the end. I really enjoyed this episode from beginning to end. I really like the competitions. I really like the activities that they did, and I really liked the race at the end. Kind of unexpected that Twilight took 5th place way ahead than Rainbow Dash and Applejack for some reason. I really don't know how that works. I mean, I know it's about friendship, but the fact that every point was running and Twilight just completely walked for the most part, I can really understand what's going on. But it's still hard to believe that actually happened. I just couldn't understand how the reality of this stuff kind of works. But anyway, I really enjoyed this episode. It's one of my favorites. This episode gets an 8.2 out of 10. I'll see you next time.